hello, welcome back. I'm Darkside Darkness, and as I'm sitting here comfortably this morning, I get a article that said that there is a date for the new Crow straight to streaming services by Forbes.com. Shall we give it a read? Find out when some movie that literally just came out, 2 weeks ago? Why it's going straight to streaming? Because it sucks by any chance? Because Rupert Sanders was trying to save his own arse. Let's get a wee disclaimer out the way. Let's see how much we can remember this Saturday morning without the actual script. We are full of so much adult content. Some of you think this is necessary and some of you think this isn't needed. If you are one of those people, then thanks for checking us out. But I will say this only once. If you can't stand the hate, then get the fuck out of my kitchen. Now for everyone else who likes what we have here, then regular scheduled programming will continue. Shall we get started? And are we ready? Almost got it first time. So it says the Crow remake gets digital streaming release date, and this was covered yesterday, EDT time, 12:40. The Crow dash Bill Skasgard's ill-received remake of the 1994 Brandon Lee supernatural thriller is making a quick flight to digital streaming. Like we didn't expect that. The Borderlands treatment, I'm calling it. The remake of The Crow, which was billed as a reimagining of the 1989 comic book series by James O'Barr, opened in theatres on August 23rd. Now, if it's anything like Borderlands was up on YouTube, the full fucking movie, and they didn't fucking remove it. That's how much they didn't give a fuck. Just as long as people were watching it. Maybe it won't happen with The Crow, so we don't actually have to pay someone for it. The log line for The Crow reads, soulmates Eric, Bill Skasgard and Shelley FK Twigs are brutally murdered when the demons of her past catch up with them because they're dickheads and they're not nice people. Given the chance to save his true love, not his true love, it was a fuck by any chance and some infatuation in there, by sacrificing himself. He took a lot of drugs with her, so basically it's just getting out their face and having sex. That's not a love story. Eric sets out to seek merciless revenge on their killers, traversing the worlds of the living and the dead to put the wrong things right. The wrong things right would be not to bring him back. That would be the first thing. Lee starred in the 1994 film as Eric, while Sophia Shinas played Shelley. Sadly, the 1994 version of the film has a tragic history. Lee died after accidentally being shot in the abdomen on set of the film, and the gun hadn't been cleaned out properly. Proper gun maintenance, people. The son of martial artist legend Bruce Lee, Brandon Lee, was 28 seems to be the age that a lot of celebrities have died. Kurt Cobain being one of them. He died around about that age too. According to when to stream, The Crow will debut on digital streaming via premium video on demand, whoever the fuck that is, on Friday, September the 13th. So it's getting a Friday the 13th release. Really? That special Friday for that movie? Really? What the fuck? When to stream, which is typically accurate with its release date. Reports note that the Crow's distributor, Lionsgate, hasn't announced or confirmed the release date, so it's subject to change. It might be out this week, you never fucking know. The Crow is currently up for pre-order on such digital platforms as Prime Video and Apple TV Plus for $24.99. That's in dollars. Is that worth $25? Is it fuck? No, not even a bargain bin price of $2.49. Would that even be fucking worth it? Are you going to pay $25 for Bill Skasgard to take Rupert Sanders' vision of The Crow, which is the wrong premise of The Crow, and shit all over the original and the original subgenre? Then go right ahead, fucking line Rupert Sanders' little greedy pockets. Generally, a pre-order price is the purchase price of a movie, and digital rentals are usually around $5 or less. Yeah, exactly. Why the fuck should you have to pay that? As such, viewers should have the option to rent The Crow for a 40-hour period for $19.99. And again, if you're paying that amount of movie to rent a movie for a few days, you should be buying the fucking Blu-ray. The 48-hour rental period doesn't begin until the viewer starts watching the movie they have rented. How is The Crow received by audiences and critics? Since its theatrical debut on August the 23rd, The Crow, per the numbers, has had earnings of $9 million domestically and $3.5 million internationally for a wide box office tally of $12.5 million now. See, when the movie came out, the movie was out for 9 days and it hadn't even made $5 million yet, and the movie cost $50 million to make, and Lionsgate pushed that so hard in promo that I don't think they spent a couple of million on the promo. I think it was probably closer to the amount they actually spent on the actual film to try and push it as hard as they could so they wouldn't have a flop. They've had another flop. They've had a few flops. Lionsgate has been doing all the reboots, I've noticed. I think the only good film that Lionsgate is actually going to be successful with is the new Frank Coppola film with all the stars that were cancelled, because that story looks amazing and there's a lot of money spent on that and the story looks really good. Well, he done everything himself, so that's the only film I think Lionsgate's going to get money from this year. Variety reported that The Crow had $50 million production budget before prints and advertising. So like I said, I think it was closer to the 100 million, maybe the 80 million for that. Rotten Tomatoes critics blasted The Crow, giving the film a 23% rotten rating based on 123 reviews. The RT critics consensus reads dreary and poorly paced. This reimagining of The Crow doesn't have enough personality or purpose to merit the resurrection. Viewers, however, gave the film a fresh RT score of 64% based on more than 500 verified user ratings. Again, these people are usually paid to see something good. Remember, there was 10 out of 10 on the first week and it hadn't even been released yet because obviously they were being paid to fucking say that. Directed by Rupert Sanders, who's a cock. The Crow, which is rated R, is still playing in theatres and debuts on PVOD on September 13th. Are you going to watch it? No. Will you pay $24.99 for it? Well, the fuck, it's not even fucking worth that. How much does it cost to go to the fucking cinema in America as well? If you're paying more for one of the streaming services, we get it. You've got to make up some of that movie because Rupert Sanders fucking lied to you, Lionsgate. If you couldn't tell that movie was a piece of fucking shit and the way that people were actually perceiving it as shit before it even released, then you've really got get your head out your fucking ass and actually fucking realise that Rupert Sanders has lost you all that money. You're not getting that fucking back, and I would be fucking mighty pissed off if I was one of the fucking investors in that film. I'd be telling people not to trust fucking Lionsgate, would you not? Since they've now got Highlander as well, and they're going to fucking wreck that with Henry Cavill. I'm not going on a Lionsgate Highlander rant. I'm not. There's plenty of time for that because they're starting filming in January here in Scotland. Will I buy The Crow? No. Will I pay that amount of extraordinary money for the fucking Crow? No. Do I hope someone fucking uploads it to YouTube? Probably, because then I don't have to give the money directly to Rupert Sanders. I can watch it at my leisure, laugh at it, you know. Let us know in the comments. What do you think? Are you surprised that it's coming to streaming services less than a month after the film's release? Because I'm not. I'm actually surprised it's not on streaming services right now. They announced it after 10 days of the movie coming out that it was going straight to streaming services, proving that it was worse than Borderlands. And Borderlands was absolutely shite. Most people can't even get through the first 10 minutes because it's absolutely dire. So people who have paid to see Borderlands, what the fuck? Really? The trailer wasn't enough to show you that it was going to be shite? So that was The Crow. That's The Crow coming on the 13th of September. They're getting a very good day to release, which is Friday the 13th, and I still won't watch it. What do you think? Should Rupert Sanders just step away and just fucking move on? I'm Darkside Darkness. This is Confessions from the Darkside, and this is The Crow reboot coming to streaming as quickly as it was been released at the cinema. Tell us in the comments below, have you seen it? Do you want to see it? Do you think that we should be given a medal, basically? I just want people to know that the movie was going to be shit no matter what, and it didn't matter what they fucking did or polished it. I feel sorry for Bill because he is getting absolutely stupid shitty backlash. He's doing a fucking job. He's a fucking actor. His job is to be on the big screen. He already said that he wasn't happy with the ending and certain things about the movie, so he already wasn't happy, yet he still continued rather than walk out like some actors have done, like Henry Cavill himself walking out in fucking projects like he's always done when he doesn't get his fucking way. Yes, I fucking said it. And I'm not even fucking talking about The Witcher. I'm talking about something that happened a long time ago with his production company. He actually walked out about 5 days before production's about to start and screwed over loads of staff. So when things don't go his fucking way, he walks, and no wonder he's becoming one of the most hated actors like ever because of his stupid fucking preposterous behaviours. Well done, Lionsgate. You've actually got so many problematic people that you have chosen to be in your movies and make your movies. Maybe you should actually start looking outside the box for people who actually are good at their job and people who want to bring good cinema to the big screen. And that is my rant over. I am Darkside Darkness. That is Confessions from the Dark Side. This is Confessions from the Cranky Side. That was The Crow, coming to streaming on Friday the 13th of September. I will see you in the next one. Later.